Football League.
About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night prime time. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. First look at the Cowboys offense as Dak Prescott gets ready to guide them.
And how about the toughness of Dak Prescott? We see it all the time on the field. And remember when he had that serious ankle injury, would he return to form? Boy, did he ever. And he was better than ever, and that's great for the NFL. Terrific resilience, playing at a high level, capable of winning a championship with his arm and his legs.
On play action, Prescott. The short one there taken in by Ferguson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
A gain of 16 yards. First down.
Prescott to throw it. Going right back to Ferguson. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Second down and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 40-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Off the play fake, Prescott. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that'll bring up 4th down.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. Now Prescott on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. They're led onto the field by the former Cal Bear and the #1 overall pick in 2016, Jared Goff.
And at one point, the ascension of Jared Goff was really, really strong. Back-to-back Pro Bowls, took his team to the Super Bowl and came really within 1 quarter of winning it. But since that time, he's had bouts of inconsistency, and that's been the struggle for him as he tries to get back to the form he showed earlier in his career.
He gets this out wide to Gibbs. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
A gain of 2.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
And he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys' 41. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
That is caught. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk-reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got to step on them. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get
Now Goff. That's into the hands of Dwelly. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
To Ross Dwelly. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches. At the Cowboys' 11-yard line.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and here's Gibbs. And the Lions are going to have it first and goal as they'll take this down to about the 3.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
At the 3-yard line.
Here we go now on first and goal. Play action. It's gone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. From 3 yards out. And the Lions put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Let's get it. Let's get
Extra
it.
point right down the middle.
Yes, us.
And
Let's
that
get
makes
it.
the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. They begin the drive with Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
At the 33-yard line.
Prescott now. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12.
And it's 3rd down.
And they'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Here's Prescott. And that nearly intercepted. Well, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. But instead, it's 4th down. On to punt now, Anger, as he boots this one away.
Damn.
Punt given 3
He
on
got
the
lit
return.
up.
And the
That was
Lions will take
personal.
over.
That
They've
was
got good
personal.
starting field
I don't like
position
that.
as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42.
That was personal.
Off play action. Here's Goff. And he whips that one incomplete there.
The fuck was that? What was that?
Down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
White 20. Tiger. What's that?
Goff now looks to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
From the gun, here's Goff. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down.
It's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, Their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
His first catch, good for 9 and a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Here's Goff. Complete to right. And good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
This will be caught at about the 6. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talking about it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend. When you run into slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
They'll fake the handoff. Now go.
What? Wow.
It's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And he's got it. Touchdown. Jamison Williams hauling that one in for Jared Goff. And the Lions take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make the score 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Here's Williams to start the drive. Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Here's Prescott. Finds Pickens out right. First time that they call his number tonight, and it gets him a first down.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. A gain of 4 yards.
Off the draw, here's Williams. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Tough spot here, 3rd and 18, following back-to-back running plays that went in the wrong direction. Prescott from the gun. That's going to be caught by Pickens. And he gets this to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line.
Here we go.
Now a play fake, and it's gone. He's got this to Williams, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll fake the give. Now gone. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Gibbs straight ahead. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 48 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
80, average. Super 66.
To throw is Goff. Goes out left. It's caught by Williams. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
First down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Goff. Throw left side complete. That's Gibbs. And the Lions are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They've moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
White 20, 4 down. Louis. What's that?
Goff. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams hauling that one in from Jared Goff. And the Lions have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 21-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Possession of the football going back to the Cowboys.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, I feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only 2 teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. A give to Williams, running right. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Jet sweep. Here's Pickens with it. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
That's another Cowboys first.
Now Prescott. And he's wrapped up. Taken down, back at the 25. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. And here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Able to hit his target, Lamb. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. Looking to throw. Prescott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Aubrey good with the PAT. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Oh, good return up past the 30. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. But Jahmyr Gibbs and the Lions offense getting set once again. The passing game, they've had more success there than the running game. Maybe something they game plan for.
How come they didn't tell us about it?
Because they wanted to keep it a secret.
We did ask, didn't we? But I think what happened in this one is they've realized that they've established the run pretty well, and teams are going to key on that. They thought they could open it up and have success through the air, and that's exactly what's going on.
Yeah, they've had success, at least so far, here in the second quarter.
17.
Here's Goff. He's got right on the short throw. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. Now a 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Goff now looking to throw. St. Brown making the catch on the out route. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Cut. Horrible. Super 1. Hey, let's go. Value 3. Value 3.
Now Goff. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Oh, first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 41.
You're so fucking stupid.
Following the interception, here's Prescott.
Come on, dude. The fuck was that?
A timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
And the Cowboys, 1st down. A gain of 11 on the play.
Throwing, Prescott. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Now a 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Prescott. It's caught on the right side. Williams still fighting for more. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 28.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the 3rd quarter as we're ready to kick off the 2nd half. Back out to our commentary team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Scott, thank you very much. We are ready to get started here with the 2nd half. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the 2nd half is underway. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. The Lions getting set to go on offense to start the 3rd. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the 2nd half, Charles, remember in that 1st half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs, 57 yards. And the Lions come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Here's Prescott. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. The Clemson product, DJ Reader, got in for the sack. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Prescott to throw it. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. To throw is Prescott.
A short one there taken in by Ferguson.
It'll go as a gain of 4. And that's going to make it 4th down. Here's Brian Anger now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Black 20. Obama.
Goff now to throw. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Off play action. Here's Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Right. Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Black turbo.
Trying the left side with Gibbs. And good work there in open space. He's got this all the way down now to the 32.
17 yards.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Play action. It's Goff. Got his man. It's Williams. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And it's caught. And the Lions are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
That's another Detroit Lions 1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Goff now looks to throw. And in for the Lions touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Jared Goff. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. And oh, it's blocked. The Cowboys pick it up. But he will not be able to bring this one back, and the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
I remember when they changed the rule and there's a lot of consternation, especially coming from the kickers. Okay, how's this going to affect things having to kick a longer one now, much more of a field goal attempt, and the defensive guys saw it as an opportunity to get more.
That's exactly. There's more effort now. Before, when it was snapped down near the goal line, you would basically see guys just stand there.
Yeah, not anymore. Now, those guys are going after it because not only can they knock it away and change a little bit of momentum,
they get 2 points.
They can pick it up and take it back for 2 points.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Prescott down. Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Prescott from the gun.
What?
Inside the 35. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jalen Tolbert, 61 yards. And the Cowboys are able to cut into that deficit. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead now down to 20. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. But Jahmyr Gibbs and the rest of the offense headed back out. He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're a back, because that means everything's coming together for you. Big guys up front have created space. You've run through it. You've probably gotten some help even from the wide receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
And the Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Maverick!
Now it's gone.
What?
This is incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Back to throw, Goff. To the left side, he finds Tesla. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 137 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Goff. It's Williams on the catch. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A big play there on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Touchdown! Anthony Ferguson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Lions get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
Beats.
The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo, and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
And only a couple for him there as the tackle is made at the 42.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. He'll try to pick it up himself, and he will have a Cowboys first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. It's a gain of 6. And the Cowboy first down.
Here's Prescott. He's got this to Pickens. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
That's another Cowboys first down.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. That's into the hands of Tolbert. Well, the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Back now at Ford Field. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Looking to throw. Prescott. Now he'll tuck this and run.
Fuck.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Aubrey good with a PAT. And the lead now down to 20. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Goff. He's got right on the short throw. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Oh, good move. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
15 yards. And the Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
To throw is Goff. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's right. And they'll get this down to the 10. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
Lions first down. First down and goal to go.
They'll run with Gibbs. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. 164 yards on the ground for him now as he's gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Now a play fake, and it's gone. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Anthony Ferkser, a 2-yard touchdown grab. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. So add another one into the touchdown column. What a game. That is now 6 touchdown passes for him so far in this one. Dallas offense set for this next drive. This game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll make it 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 34-yard line.
Now Prescott. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. Now Prescott. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
And again, it's Prescott. The short one there taken in by Ferguson. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And that will bring up second down.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
I got it. All right,
Throwing. Prescott. Over the middle, complete. It's Williams. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jalen Tolbert with his second touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead now down to 20. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. The risk reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll go again with Gibbs. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. 189 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they turn to. And
he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Blocked right. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions are able to stretch out their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
The
Cowboys about set to take over on offense. CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next context.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on and get back to practice in the next couple of days.
8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first down.
And the Cowboys first down.
They'll fake the jet sweep, but instead of give up the middle to Williams. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. And it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Prescott. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And, that would go right up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. Third down coming up. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. It's caught. Tolbert. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. Right back to Tolbert. Fighting through, he's got space. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. So after the fourth down conversion, now 1st and 10 inside the 25. Here's Prescott. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Coverage by Terry on play.
To throw is Prescott. And, it's incomplete. Oh, it would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Prescott to throw it. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from Ford Field.